Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another video. You know, it's a boy SAE, right? Big up on yourself and thank you all for tuning in. And remember, we're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. So coming up in today's video, guys, right? We're gonna zoom in on Michael Hollin calling on the Cricket West Indies to clean up their mess with the board people, because he's saying that it's pure madness going on right about now, people in the West Indies cricket board, and he's calling on them to clean it up and get West Indies back to where it was. He wants us to move forward, and he wants the people response for West Indies to carry the game forward and stop doing all these sort of stuff to really banter West Indies cricket. He also touched on Azim Basarat, people. He was in the, we're gonna let you hear exactly, but you know what, the preview this. He also touched on Azim Basarat. Basically, people, a couple days ago, I did a video where I was saying that the Guyana Cricket Board basically suing Cricket West Indies based on the fact that they believe that the appointment of Azim Basarat was wrongful, based on some fraud that is going on in Trinidad. And now we get a clear understanding where it's coming from, as Michael Hollin bring it to the light, where he's saying that 500, I think some people were signing blank check, people. You understand me? Say blank check meaning fraudness are going. You understand? People, they are misusing the monies. You understand? And frauding checks and rate, and one of the members reported it people to the fraud squad, and that person got fired instantly. And now the thing is, in court, people, as Ambassador had come out and said they're confident that they didn't do anything wrong. So you know, people, there's a lot of stuff going on in the West Indies Cricket Board. You know, Rowley was in the interview as well, people. You know, they were doing a stuff where they were basically voicing their opinion as regard to West Indies cricket. They're not pleased with where West Indies cricket is at right about now, people. They want to get West Indies back to where it should be. I understand, people, and we all, as the Caribbean lovers of cricket, really want that to happen for the West Indies as well. But, you know, people, enough talking. Let's dive right into what they had to say. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Big up on yourself, alright? Clean up your act. Michael Hollin tells West Indies administrators to push the Caribbean game forward. Viewers and subscribers, West Indies fast bowling legend and former commentator Michael Hollin has called on Cricket West Indies / CWI administrators and administrators of the various territorial boards to clean up their act to push the Caribbean game forward. Speaking virtually during the morning session in the CARICOM Regional Cricket Conference at the Hyatt Regency in Port of Spain on Thursday, Hollin, known in his playing days as the Whispering Death, made a passionate, emotional call for more transparency and better practices by the regional bodies. He said, "I was fortunate, or some people would say unfortunate, to set my eyes on the most recent audit that was done on the CWI. And when I read that report, I can't say I was shocked, because I have heard so much stories," Hollin said. "I was depressed when I read that report and I saw what some people would say are, you know, people, I don't want to say the word questionable financial transaction or alleged fraud. It is evident from this report that things happen which should not have taken place." Hollin also directed his focus towards the TT Cricket Board, TTCB, which is in the midst of a legal, with its former treasury, Kishwan, who was axed from his position after a motion of no confidence against him at the special general meeting in Couva on February 28. In December, he revealed approximately 500,000 was allegedly misused by the TTCB over a 5-year period, with signing blank checks being one of the regular practices during that period. So no, hold it, stick up in this, alright, the people. You know, a couple days ago, I did a video where the Guyana Cricket Board was basically, they're suing Cricket West Indies based on the fact that they hire Azim Basarat. No, I'm getting a clear understanding. They're talking about when they said the TTC board do some stuff over there in Trinidad, they meant this same incident that Michael Holding is calling out that they've been signing blank checks. Okay, let's continue. K2, an experienced forensic accountant, felt the need to clear his name and reported the matter to the fraud squad. A TTCB employee has resigned since the incident. Holding summarized the chain of events as madness. Just recently, I saw a report about something happening in the TTCB where someone saw the discrepancies and reported it, and that person was sidelined. Come on, folks. We have to face things like that and do the right thing, Holding said, talking with the same venom he used to terrorize opposing batsmen during his 13-year career. People will say you shouldn't wash your dirty laundry in public, he continued. You won't have to wash your dirty laundry in public if there is no dirty laundry. You have got to make examples of people and things that happen to ensure these things don't happen again, and useless we start to do that, it will not change. He said the lack of transparency will continue to stall the progress of West Indies cricket if it's not nipped in the bud. We are just moving forward one administration to the other under one system. There is the same lack of transparency. The same thing keep on happening over and over, said Holding, who also said the CWI is not responsible for all the wrongs in West Indies cricket. Some genius said many years ago, if you keep on doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, it's a sign of madness. What we are doing in the Caribbean is madness. We need to clean up our act. If we cannot produce and feel, we will soon die. He's saying that, you know, when he use the word die, guys, he's saying that we might soon be irrelevant in the cricket world. You understand? TTCB President Azim Batarat, in an immediate response, said he was confident the TTCB will be cleared of any wrongdoing in the use of funds. A motion of no confidence was passed against Kayetu. That's the person name, guys, you know. He breached the constitution of the board, and the board members took action accordingly. The matter is now before the police. It's in the police hands. It's there for the police to do their work and do their investigation. The TTCB has since lost sponsorship for all of its youth tournaments, with Basarat confirming its to the ongoing matter involving the board. So people are pulled away from the TTCB board, guys. Saying that the money that they have been issuing to them, they have basically using it in fraud. You understand? It's very concerning to me. I think the board image is more important than anyone else, and the board members are very confident we weren't involved in this issue in any way. As I said before, and I want to reiterate, there was admittance from the employee who has since resigned, Basarat said. We have it in writing where the former employee admitted to commit the crime without collusion from anyone. The cricket conference was opened by the Prime Minister, chairman of the CARICOM Prime Ministerial Subcontinent and Cricket, Dr. Rowley, talk about the management of the regional game and the need to get West Indies cricket back to the level it was once at. He said there is a great dissatisfaction with our management of West Indies cricket. Being able to bat or bowl is not a good enough qualification to manage the game. So people, what's your take on that? And Michael Olin calling for the West Indies cricket board to clean up their madness. Leave your thoughts down below as usual. Big up.